Riveting content. Empowering your life. Welcome to the Sphere. This episode is sponsored by Elite Dental Wellness. At Elite Dental Wellness, Dr. Ashandra Batiste understands that one of the biggest obstacles is dental fear. The vision at Elite Dental Wellness is to ensure every patient is treated with respect, ultimate care, patience, and love. Call us today to make an appointment at area code 713-789-8680. Houston Housewives of Finance. For more information on increasing your cash flow, becoming your own money manager, and to schedule your complimentary personal finance strategy, contact the Houston Housewives of Finance today at 1-844-700-4463. Looking to advertise? Join the Sphere's vast demographic reach of thousands of people all over the world. Send an email today to advertise@thesphere.tv or call us at area code 832-772-7789.
What's up, everybody? What's up? Welcome to another episode of Hashtag. It is your girl, your host, Tiffany Noko. Go ahead, y'all already know what it is. Hit that follow button on Instagram, _ Tiffany Noko. We have a very good show in store for you guys today. We got a lot of ground to cover because it was the major stuff that popped off this weekend. Also, due to it being 4th of July, and everybody like to enjoy the 4th of July festivities, we have a summer show in store for you guys today. And we got some hashtags that we know everybody need advice on. But while I just keep yapping my lips, I'm going to go ahead and let my other co-host roll us in because y'all missed her last week, and I know y'all are so excited to hear from her. So, Chris, what it do?
Hey, what's going on? So your girl had a respiratory infection last week. It wasn't nothing nice. Yeah, girl, I was out of there. I was out of there. So that was, I'm good. I'm back. And also I was off work. So that's always great.
Glad to have you back.
Thank you. So today, like Tiff said, it is the summer edition of Hashtag. So we're gonna be talking about just some of everything. Literally. You got that? Some of everything. Right. Just a little,
spin on that.
Yeah.
But first off, let's talk about the things that went on this weekend, okay? Because big shit. First off, let's get into hashtag summer jams, hashtag Scorpion, hashtag Drake. Let's talk about this album. First of all, let's just go ahead and give a shout out to Champagne Papi himself for breaking streaming records. Okay,
yeah,
so he broke records for both Spotify and Apple with hitting in the first 24 hours of the album dropping 170 million streams. 170 million.
Y'all can say what you want about Drake. He over here getting that coin.
Yeah, he getting LeBron money
Yeah.
times 10, and we gonna talk about him too. But he getting that bread,
Yeah.
and now just today it's up to 420 million streams.
What?
Yeah,
Damn.
yeah, it's crazy. It's
Good
it's
job,
bananas.
Drake.
Okay, so
Proud of
right,
Good job.
right, light skins out here cooking it up for y'all.
Not the light skins. Not the light skins.
The light skins, girl. Ooh, the brightness. But anywho, also with that, so let's talk about the album. He gave us a side A, side B, 25-track album. One side is rap, the other side is R&B. So I know you listened to it.
I did.
Tell me what you think.
It was okay. To be honest with you, this summer for me, I'm really not impressed by a lot of music. And I don't want to get too deep into everything that's came out, but I'm really not impressed. I feel like Drake's confused. I feel like he's at a point musically where it's like, should I be this Drake? Is this the Drake y'all want? I don't know. So I'm just going to sit and give y'all a mixture of both and still kind of be unsure. I can tell Drake is at the point where he's of a certain age and he's trying to figure it out.
You know, that's crazy to me. That's crazy to me, just the thought, because first of all, let me give y'all my opinion on this album, and I don't give a fuck who got something to say about it, what you think. You can at me, because y'all, first of all, y'all can hit me on Twitter too, and it's the same following at _Tiffany Noco. Please at me on Twitter, because I'm ready for it. I'm going to tell y'all straight up, I think that this was his most trash ass album. Boom, said it. I don't care what nobody is saying. That, first of all, he could have left that whole side B to himself. He could have kept the whole 12 songs. That's that. Secondly, I feel like personally, this is for me how disappointed I was at the album. This album, I couldn't even get through the whole thing before going back to his old shit and saying, let me figure out what's going on here. Yeah. First off, he will never, ever, I personally think, do a project that will top Take Care.
That was my favorite album. That's my favorite Drake album. I'm so glad you said that. It's my favorite Drake album.
And you know what? I tweeted that and I put it on my IG. So many people agree with me. He won't do one that tops
That's
it.
the best Drake album, hands down. I'm so glad you said that.
Yes. You know what? Great minds think alike.
Yes, ma'am.
We feeling it over
I
here.
was just about to say that.
Yeah, but he just won't. You know, this is my personal opinion. I feel like he gave us everything in one album. I feel like on this one, he just dropped the ball. I was really excited about it. It's summer. We got a Drake album. We got Drake fucking lyrics.
Right.
Some bomb-ass pictures. Like, I was really excited, and I just was disappointed.
Yeah, the album sounds like to me that 30-something-year-old Drake is dating chicks who are way younger than him, and he doesn't understand why they want something else and he wants something else. It sounds like a mishmash of confusion to me. But I mean, it wasn't horrible, but for Drake standards, it was bad.
Right. See, that's what I was saying too, because I had some people coming for me. And again, please do at me. You can, please do. Coming for me, and because I said I felt like the album was trash, but listen to me very clearly as to what I said. I said this was his most trash-ass album in comparison to his other album.
Right. You're not talking about him as a person.
Yeah.
You're just saying the discography.
Or his music or the album in general. I don't think that all the songs were bad. It's not like unbearable. It's not something I would jam.
It's not horrible.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah. But in comparison to Nothing Was the Same, Take Care, even fucking More Life, this Scorpion album
More
was
Life
trash.
was decent. Yeah, this is an album I would say for you guys, if you are cleaning your house on Saturday morning and you just want some background music that sounds decent, you throw on Scorpion. Like that's.
I couldn't even get through side B. Like honestly, I had to restart the album like 3 times, bro. I couldn't get. It's too whiny. What the fuck?
Well, I think this is Drake becoming to his true form, whiny ass light skinned nigga. No offense, light skins. I just feel like this is just what it's coming to. Yeah. We'll see what happens to him as he progresses. But I mean, like you said, it's like how I felt about the Kanye album. It wasn't that this album is just trash for Kanye. This was just trash. So.
Basically, what we're saying is you dropped the ball. Yeah. But anywho. Next, I know what we think about that, and again, feel free to add me. So, on another note, something else big happened this weekend, and I was waiting on it. I was fucking waiting on it, okay, because it only happened once a year.
Yeah.
Power, okay, power, okay. Let me tell y'all, that is hands down, in my opinion, the best show out right now, and that opening was fire.
Yeah, that's definitely one of the best shows I would say I've seen on TV in a while, with a storyline that has really progressed, and you see the characters progress and everything. And I was so hyped. I seen it midnight Sunday. Yeah. I was ready watched it, and I mean, like you said, it didn't disappoint. I mean, Omari Hardwick is still fine.
As fuck.
It hasn't changed. You know, while y'all talking all that smack, Tommy ain't bad looking either. I seen him in person.
I
He's really
can't.
fine.
First of all,
I seen him at Essence. He is really fine.
I met. Okay, let me tell you a little something about what happened with me last year. So I met, you know, the cast. Not Omari. He was not there, and not Petty Ass 50, which I really would like to meet 50. But I did get the chance to meet Tommy, Dre, and Julio when he was on the show. And I got an opportunity to spend a little time with them. They're actually really nice. Tommy sucked my finger, y'all. If y'all don't believe me, go to my Instagram. I can't make this shit up. I cannot make this up, bro. It took me by surprise. He put my finger in his mouth. It's like, you trying to... Okay. Anywho, girl. Anywho, I'm telling y'all, I can't make it up. Go look at my blog. Go look at... And I did a whole review on that. It was a private meet and greet with AT&T and Power, and I just happened to be one of the media people there. I had a media press pass. But anywho... So here's what I was saying when the show aired. I can't wait for Tommy to do something fucking outrageous. I can't wait to see it. I like to see him in his act.
He's gonna. Well, you're gonna see it soon because he already fucked up. Spoiler alert. So if y'all haven't seen Power,
Okay.
I mean, you can just put this on mute or something real quick. What I'm just about to say. I mean, what he did with the Italians. I'm not gonna go into what happened. So I mean, something outrageous is going to ensue very soon, just based on that. You know what I'm saying?
So the name of this episode is Everybody's Implicated, and I was looking. Everybody. You know what? It's so crazy to me, Angela like to say all the wrong shit she's done before she do more wrong shit on top of that.
Yes.
You know, why you got to give the statements of what you could potentially go to jail for before you realize that you can go to jail for it if you don't hide the shit that you did that's going to still put you in jail. Angela just stupid.
The thing with Angela is that people really don't realize she is just as implicated or as gutter as Ghost. It's just on a different level. You know what I'm saying?
She really is.
So, I mean, it kills me because she tries to have this white horse and tries to, oh, I'm so this and I'm that. Girl, you just as gutter. The only thing is that you just a federal prosecutor.
And that I don't remember his name, but the white cop, he coming for her ass.
Oh yeah,
this
season,
yeah. He is coming. The little Chinese
like
one, I don't like him either. The little Chinese one, he didn't calm
Fast
down.
and Furious. I don't know his name, but Fast and Furious.
Yeah. But that white cop coming for her ass, so she needs to be ready for it. First of all, let's talk about Dre, bro. Let's talk about these cards, because we know what those cards mean, and we know that the people that they dealing with is about that motherfucking life.
That's the Jimenez, man. They don't play them. They don't play them games when them tarot. I don't know. Them Spanish tarot cards or whatever they are pop out. You already know what it is.
First of all, oh my God,
Dre has some balls to show up to that grave.
First of all, let's address the elephant in the room. Okay, Tariq needs a real good ass whooping.
Tariq need his ass whooped. Please, somebody, if y'all want to start a GoFundMe to whoop this nigga, not in real life, not the character. I mean, not the man that plays him, but the character. If someone can just try out for Power and be like, you know what, I just want to whoop his ass for one episode. Is that okay?
So here's the problem, and I don't understand why Ghost or Tommy haven't realized this. They have to stop talking business in front of him. He's a child. You have to stop talking in front of him, because every time y'all say something in front of him, he fucks it up. Now he got y'all in a tighter space than y'all were in before, because now y'all got the fucking Jimenez coming after y'all too, and y'all have been issued these cards, and y'all know these motherfuckers don't play.
Right, I guess, but at the same time, you got to think about it. They're probably not really thinking that he's paying attention, especially at Raina's funeral. It's like, you know what I'm saying? Oh, well, you know, but they forgot that he knows. But see, the problem with Tariq that kills me is he thinks he's a man. He thinks he's on the level of his dad, and he's not there yet. He will be. No. I feel it coming.
No,
I didn't say right now. I say give it. We see how long Power gonna be on. We don't know how 50 gonna do. Him and Courtney, the director, be butting heads. So hopefully stay on for a little while. But we'll see. I'm saying like seasons later, I think Tariq could possibly progress into that though. I don't want him to, because I feel like the nigga slow. He's not there yet.
No.
And he feels like he's there. And that's the fuck up. And then on top of that, he didn't realize the part that Dre played in any of this.
Yeah.
That's the stupid shit.
Yeah, that's
that be
the
killing
real
me.
killer part. So I was reading, and we'll get off the topic here in a second, but I was reading I was reading Amari's Hardwick explanation on the show, and what he was saying was the problem with Tariq is that he keeps watching his dad, and and the thing is, here's the and this was very interesting to me, and when I read it, I was like, bingo. We want to see the good in Ghost so bad, because in our eyes, I mean, outside of the cheating, in our eyes, he's a good guy. He just happened to be in a bad business, right? Ghost is not a good guy. Ghost is a grimy ass motherfucker. And here's the problem. You can't take that out of him. You just will never be able to take it out of him, because his way out of situations is death.
Yeah.
It's killing. Okay? So you have a son who knows what his father does, and he's watching him step by step. And not only that, he's lying to him.
Yeah.
He's lying to him about, I don't want to say about the actions, but just keeping things from him as he should, because he's a kid. But he was explaining that's a reason why Tariq acts out, and why he feels as though he can lie to his dad as well and get away with it, because his dad is doing the same thing to him. So I thought that was really interesting.
Yeah, I can see that. You know, just kind of imitating what his father does or whatever.
But we will have so much more to talk about with Power as it unfolds, because baby, I know it's gonna get good as we go. But on to our next big topic before we jump into our summer themes. Let's talk about let's talk basketball real quick, okay? Because we just seen, actually, before we get into our next topic and I announce what is a really, really big thing to take in, we're going to go ahead and tell you something that is really important. Your teeth, your smile, your pearly whites. And I'm going to let you know where you can go to for this summer and just in general to keep a very pearly white smile. And that is because this portion of the show is sponsored by Elite Dental Wellness. At Elite Dental Wellness, our vision is to create a welcoming practice that will offer exceptional dental care and a lifetime of dental wellness. We are committed to the finest possible oral care and the overall health and well-being of our patients. Elite Dental Wellness is built upon a foundation of integrity, expertise, and service. Through our commitment to modern dentistry, continuing education, and friendly atmosphere, we strive to make our patients feel that they are a part of our family. Dentistry can be scary, daunting, and uncomfortable. Dr. Batiste and her team works tirelessly to ensure your comfort. Make your appointment today with Dr. Batiste at Elite Dental Wellness by calling 713-789-8680. All right. So as we were rolling into our next topic, because this is huge, we're going to talk about LeBron James. Okay. So LeBron James, as we know, was a free agent, and he decided to explore his options, and he has signed a deal to none other than the fucking Lakers. It's a Lake show. $154 million contract for a 4-year deal. Bananas. But what are your thoughts?
I think that he should just cut me a check for at least $5,000 or $10,000. I don't need much. To me, that sounds like pennies. I mean, I would take that. I'm glad. I knew he wasn't gonna be there long anyway. Just Cleveland, it was just too much shit going on for him. I just seen him coming somewhere, and I knew he liked LA because he mentioned it before. And I seen interviews with Chris Paul when he was trying to convince him to come here. Thank you, LeBron, for passing up Houston. I'm so glad you didn't come. Thank you. Just go on further. That's a totally different topic, but I'm glad that he is somewhere that, you know, I think he'll really shine, and hopefully he'll be able to really turn it on this time.
I have all faith in LeBron. I am a LeBron fan, okay? I didn't agree with the whole Cleveland thing, but not that he went back. I didn't agree with the super team shit. I'm just not here for it. Like, come on, bro. Stop building these fucking super teams. But that's neither here nor there because Golden State is fucking
I was about to say, girl, that's the team.
stacked. Let's talk about Golden State real quick, okay? Because here's the other big thing that was trending with sports or with basketball. Okay, so if you do not know who DeMarcus Cousins is, okay, so let's talk about this young man and why he is being called all kind of hoe ass niggas. Okay, so he was playing for New Orleans, the Pelicans, right? And last year he got injured, had to sit out the season. Achilles. He tore his Achilles, if I'm not mistaken. That's what happened. So, throughout the season, Anthony Davis was riding for him. He wore his jersey doing the All-Star game, because he's a good player, right? So they have all this hype about him coming back and, the team getting better and progressing and going on to potentially win a championship. Well, this motherfucker comes back and decides he's going to sign a deal with Golden State. Left Mr. Davis hanging.
That's fucked up. He needs a Tariq ass whooping for that because especially if you have your team and your squad riding for you, you know what I'm saying, and your ass over here gimpy anyway, you're not going to be playing with your gimpy ass. Then you want to sit up here, well, you know what, I'm going to go on over here. Thank y'all. I appreciate y'all. You know what I'm saying? That's not cool.
No, it's not cool.
No.
But I think the most disrespectful part is that obviously he went to Golden State just because it's Golden State, because he wants to win that fucking ring. And honestly, I don't see nobody taking it from them again because, again, the whole team is fucking, even the bench. Yeah. Even the bench is stacked, bro.
That's true.
Then, he went just because he cut himself out on so much money. He took a $5.4 million deal. That's trash for him as a player.
Yeah, I was about to say that's
very low.
That's not.
But it's mind you, it's only for a 1-year deal. But nonetheless,
it's still not bad. I'll still take 10,000 of that. I mean,
no, he has a $4.5 million.
That's fine. I will still. Oh, well, you know what? Just chunk me about a G. Let me just cover my rent, and we'll call it even. So that's cool.
That's what's going on in sports. That's crazy. And I'm excited actually to watch LeBron and the Lakers and all the memes that I was seeing about how Kobe gonna be waiting on him in the locker room. First of all, Kobe is amazing. Kobe's great. I have all respect for Kobe after watching his documentary. If you haven't seen it, definitely tune into it. Watch it. Black Mamba. It's definitely something to watch.
I haven't seen it. I'll check it out because I used to be a Kobe fan at one point in time when I was young and didn't know any better. So I'll check it out.
I wasn't a Kobe fan until I watched it.
Oh, okay.
So that's my perspective on it.
Okay. I'll check it out.
For sure.
I definitely will. So you know what we have to do, Facebook. So Facebook Live, we ask that you subscribe to our show on all major platforms, including iTunes, SoundCloud, Google Play, and Stitcher. Review our show in iTunes with constructive feedback. Share this Facebook Live post and the entire show with your family and friends. Also, donate to our mission to bring enriched and inspiring content each and every week. And you can donate at www.thesphere.tv/donate. Thanks.
Facebook. We appreciate y'all each and every week. Y'all tune in live with us. Continue to do so, and go ahead and follow us on our social media platforms, if you're not already. But anywho, let's talk about summer, okay? Because we were just talking about how we cannot believe that it's freaking July.
Love summer. Oh my gosh, it's like the best.
I'm more of a
fall.
Yeah,
I like the fall too.
I'm definitely fall.
I like the fall too, but I'm about the summer as well, just because. I mean, for one, it's consistently hot. I mean, but it's Houston, rain. Dude, it was 10. I got in my car today, y'all. This shit said 104. I damn near died.
Yeah.
A bitch is wearing a turtleneck because it's cold at my job. So look what I got on, and I'm walking to my car.
It's cold, but it didn't dawn on me.
It's okay. It's cold at work.
Yeah.
So. And I don't like being that nigga wearing a shawl and typing, so I just wear a long sleeve shirt. So
I feel you. I have a heater. I have a space heater, and then I have a jacket that I never take home. Well, I take it home to wash it, but it stays at work. It's home, okay?
Mm-hmm.
But yes, so summer topics. One of the biggest things that everybody be talking about, and we talk about this all through winter, is being summertime fine. So we want to talk about these summer bodies, okay? Being summertime fine, and then definitely let's just talk about that real quick. So what's the premise for being summertime fine?
Shit, I'm the wrong one to ask this summer because the bitch still got her winter body right now. So I'm the wrong one to ask. This is the first summer I've actually do not have my summer body, and I'm kind of sad and disappointed about it, but it's okay. We're going to make do. But for me, summertime fine, honestly, it's more of a confidence. It's more of a, you know what I'm saying? It's not even just the body. I mean, you can do certain things to get your body right. Like if you know, girl, now if you know you going out and you got this pool party the day before, you might not want to be sitting here just, you know, going in, getting your life to, just get your life together.
Unless it's already too late, girl.
If
it's
too late, it's okay.
Just take that fucking
and wear the one
Twinkie
piece
and go ahead
and wear the one piece
or a coverall because
okay.
cover up because baby they got some real cute ones.
They
okay?
do.
Don't even don't do yourself. But here's the thing, and I'm not one for body shaming, really not. But I be like put on a bikini. I be like, ooh, I be looking at myself like, ooh, girl, you need a cover up. But bitches is bold.
Yes.
Bitches bold right here, okay? Y'all making me look like, why you so chicken?
Yes. I think also right now we also live in a period where people are very body conscious and body positivity. So people are just like, fuck it. You know what I'm saying? This is my body. Mm-hmm. God gave it to me. Take all these rolls, all the dinner rolls, Hawaiian rolls. Take all the rolls, and you're going to get them in this bathing suit. So for me, summertime fine really is a mindset. It's like, bitch, you feel like you look good? Okay. You feel like you about to go out here and kill them? Then fuck it then. That's really what it is to me. If you don't have that confidence within yourself, regardless if you have a winter body or if you have that really nice fit physique that you want, it doesn't even matter. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
confidence helps, honey.
I'm telling you something, okay? Because I be here and there with my own damn body. I be looking at myself like, oof, and then sometimes I be feeling like, bitch, you snatched. I'm here and there with that. Mm-hmm. But let's talk about more so on the summer body topic. Let's talk about bikinis, okay? First of all, let's talk about thong bikinis, okay? Because I am one for thong bikinis because I'm always looking at girls and I'm like, oh, yeah, that looks so good. But when I think to myself, I bought a thong bikini and was too scared to wear that hoe.
Yes, girl. So I was just saying for me, when it comes to wearing a thong, just because I'm a little fluffy right now, she likes a one piece with a thong. And I'm really big on side cutouts right now or like a lot of back.
Okay.
I love a lot of back to be shown.
Let me tell y'all something, okay? Before the summer is over, I'm gonna let these cheeks fly. They just gonna have to do that. It's gonna be a show, okay? Because I have been trying to summon myself up, and it's not because I don't think I would look good in a thong bikini, because I absolutely do think I would look good in one. It's just the thought of the thong bikini. I feel way too uncovered. See, I'm not used to being uncovered like that.
Oh, girl, I love it. I love let things fly free the nipple, free your cheeks, just free yourself.
I used to be like that. I don't know what happened.
Oh, no. It seemed like the bigger I've gotten, or maybe it's not even that, because I'm really not as big trust me. I think it's just age and the fact that I'm a little older. It's just like, I don't give a fuck. It's like, you're going to get all of these, everything. If you don't want these cinnamon rolls, somebody else will bake them and eat them, honey. Well, that's how I feel.
Let me say this, okay? Since we're talking about bikinis, let's talk about bikini etiquette, okay? Shave your cooch if you gonna be out here with a bikini on, okay?
Even that. Go
shave
get a wax.
it or get a wax
Please.
or something. We do not want to see, because here's the thing, whatever is going on down there, when it's covered up, I don't give a fuck. But if you are at the pool, I do not want to see braids hanging out your damn bikini. Go handle that. Chop it up.
It ain't even that for me.
Wax
Just
it
go
off.
get a wax. Go get a nair, because at the end of the day, let's
Don't
be
use
real.
nair.
If you, well, I'm saying on the sides, not actually on there. But I think on the sides you can, because it's still leg. I would just be careful. Me personally, I don't do that. I get wax. But that's just me. But I would do it as often as possible. It also doesn't hurt as much, and then on top of it, it just looks cleaner. You don't want to look like a nutty buddy down there if you shave, so don't shave. You're gonna end up looking like a little Debbie nutty buddy. It's not pretty. Nobody wants that.
This is
so
true.
I would prefer go get a wax, y'all. You don't have to do the full Brazilian. Just do
No.
like a you don't have to.
If you wearing a thong bikini, get a full Brazilian.
yeah, you might want to get your booty cracked because they do get you back there.
Gonna
with
let
the
them spread
Brazilian.
them cheeks open.
Yeah, you might as well.
Yeah.
I see no problems. I've been getting waxed for a while. I love it. Like I have to. That's a must.
I've never gotten a wax.
Oh my God!
I've
Are
never
you serious?
gotten one. Yeah, no.
Are you serious?
I'm dead ass.
Oh my
Okay,
God.
I was trying to go get one this one
I go
time.
once a month.
I was trying to get one this one time, and when I went to the studio, I was like referred there, and when I went, the lady wasn't there. And when I was calling, trying to figure out like, okay, when would she be available, yada yada, the number was disconnected. So I was just so turned off. I'm like, this bitch is not getting in between my legs. You can't even pay your phone bill. The fuck?
That is
No.
funny. Well, you know why that lady couldn't pay her phone bill? It's because she needs to talk to the Houston Housewives of Finance. That's what that is. So this portion of the show is sponsored by Houston Housewives of Finance. Did you know that only 4 states in the United States offer financial education? 33% or more than 77 million of Americans don't pay their bills on time. 39% of Americans carry credit card debt from month to month, and 39% of adults say they don't have enough savings. Don't become one of these statistics. Let Houston's Housewives of Finance advise you on increasing your cash flow and becoming your own money manager by scheduling your complimentary personal financial strategy. Contact Houston Housewives of Finance today at 1-844-700-4463 or email us at info@houstonhousewivesoffinance.com. Ask us how you can participate in your complimentary financial literacy workshop near you. Houston Housewives of Finance are the new faces of new age financial services. Get at them. Yes.
Yes, please do. Also, okay, so I think we told y'all enough about bikinis, but this all ties into each other, and we know that tomorrow is the 4th of July, and there's going to be some pool parties going on, and we like to do pool parties for the summer because it's hot, it's sexy. We want to do that. Pool party etiquette. Okay. If you are going to wear a swimsuit to the pool party, do not be mad if you end up in the pool. You should expect it, okay? I don't like that shit.
Well, that's
You
niggas.
mad.
Niggas don't get wet at pool parties. If you
Yeah,
ever
they
been to
do.
shit, most pool parties I've been to, especially the ones where it's let it be celebrities or something, niggas ain't really in the pool. They walking around the pool. They sitting outside the pool. They chilling. It's a sprinkle of us in
If
there.
you got a bikini on, be prepared
It's
to
a
get
sprinkle.
wet. That's all I'm gonna say. If you are because it's okay to be at a pool party and not want to get in the pool. That's
Yeah.
perfectly fine. Just don't wear a swimsuit.
That's true.
Don't wear a swimsuit. You're confusing the crowd. Okay, just either get in or get out, wear regular clothes, or wear a bikini and expect to get wet. Also, with that being said, ladies, okay, because we've seen a lot of this, secure the wig. We don't want your shit floating in the pool, and neither do you. Get that behold glue and make sure your stuff is staying down. Make sure it's tight. If you do not know how to secure your wig, just don't wear it to the pool, okay? Be natural.
bobby pin it, whatever you need to do to keep it secure, please do that. I think another thing involving pool party etiquette for me is just make sure you stay hydrated. No one wants a sloppy drunk. You're going to be outside.
Ugh.
It's going to be extremely hot. Like I just said, it's what, 104, 103 today? It was hot as fuck. So make sure in between the alcohol or even before, drink Gatorade, drink a lot of stuff with electrolytes. They have, eat as well. They have alkaline water. Make sure you are hydrated. So with every drink, I don't know, take a shot of lemon lime Gatorade or something to kind of balance you out.
For me, this is what works. And I do this not only at pool parties. I do this if there's food. I eat in between my shots. If
I
I'm gonna
can't do
take
that.
if I'm gonna take shots, like I'm gonna eat. Like my friends, like they know that I will go ham on a bag of bread. If you got a loaf of bread and I'm drinking, slide me a few slices of that bread. Because if I'm gonna be taking these shots, I need something that's gonna hold that down.
I
Okay.
can't do that. I can't eat between drinks.
Shit.
I have to eat before. I have to eat something before, and even before I can't really do too much, but preferably something not a lot of dairy, but something that's going to hold me over a little bit. But yes, water, Gatorade or Pedialyte for me. I know this sounds weird. You like Pedialyte? You ain't got no baby. Pedialyte works amazing. I learned it in college. Yes, that's a trick I picked up in college some years ago. If you drink some Pedialyte, because it has the zinc in there, has the electrolytes in there. And, I mean, what it does is supposed to keep children hydrated anyway. So it's a little thick, but it gets you right.
I've heard that, but I've never actually tried it. Now, I have done Gatorade. Listen, honestly, back at that time when I was about that life, I didn't give a fuck if I was hungover. Now I was going to be drunk either way.
Yeah, pretty much. I didn't really give a damn.
Yeah.
I mean, you're just trying to get fucked up.
Yeah,
So.
you know.
But you're trying to be smart about it because it's hot as fuck. You don't want to be that bitch to pass out.
True.
And then you over here looking like a nutty buddy at the bottom. And you done
Oh,
passed out.
please don't forget your deodorants. Don't forget your
must.
deodorant. We don't want y'all musty, okay? And don't think just because you getting in the pool that you don't need deodorant. You still need deodorant, okay? Don't be the musty person. But off of that subject, I think we gave y'all a lot of pointers on that. Enjoy the bikini season while it's here. But while we are talking about bikini season and it being summer, let's talk summer vacays, okay? Because this is the thing. We know everybody want to take a vacation during the summer. That's when most people actually take their vacations.
Yeah.
During the summer. So where are some good places to go, or do you have any summer vacations coming up?
For me, surprisingly, I don't have anything right now that's major. That's more fall for me when prices drop. Hurricane season is kind of out of here. Stuff is a little bit cheaper to leave. But for me, just I'm going to DC, go see my brother. So that's going to be fun. I'm originally from there, so what up, DMV. So I'm going there. I was supposed to go to Detroit this weekend, actually, for a birthday party. That didn't happen because just life. And, you gotta pick and choose.
Yeah, for sure.
And it was like either Beyonce or this. I chose the On the Run ticket. So
I bought mine too.
Yeah.
I'm going to the one in New Orleans.
Okay.
I finally decided on a location. I'm gonna go to New Orleans. I don't have any. Well, technically, I kind of do and I kind of don't because August is still summer. I'm going to New York, which I'm like super dumb excited about. I love New York. But that's my trip for the summer. I'm actually going to New York twice. I'm going back in September. But anywho, that's what I'm doing. But some good spots to vacation if you are trying to figure out. First of all, Miami is like the go-to spot for vacation in the summer. And make sure you have your thong bikini and your wax, ladies. That's a good place. Vegas.
Vegas is good. LA is good.
LA for sure.
LA. New Orleans is good because Essence is this weekend. It's going to be litty.
That's true.
Litty. Everybody named Mama Michael Bay Jordan is going to be there throwing a party, and I'm so excited about it. I really want to somehow figure out how to sneak my way down there. Anybody, NO peeps, let me just crash for just a day. We can work this out. Yes, so it's so many places, and it's ridiculous. Especially with these events about to pop off.
Those are just among some of the top ones. But here's the thing, too, because I know we're talking about vacations and going to all of these, like, great places. Don't stress yourself out if you can't afford to go on a vacation. That is fine. Do a fucking staycation and rock out.
Those are fun, too. I was just talking to my friend about doing one of those.
Yeah, do a staycation. Just, take you a little money to the side, go to a real nice area of town, get you a hotel for the night, something that got a rooftop, something that feels like you're not at home. And if you need a location here in Houston, City Center is always a good spot.
I love City Center. Hotel Sorella is really nice.
Yeah.
Even downtown, the Magnolia Hotel is
downtown
really
too.
nice. It's a few different spots where it's like, yes, you could definitely hit this at the W downtown. They have a really nice rooftop pool. Yeah,
and there's rooftop pools, and then there's the rooftop bars, too. So you can just go and be at the hotel all day and do all these little things that are in the hotel and just walk around downtown City Center. And you will not feel like you're in your own city because it's a different type of mentality. But do a staycation. And you know what's crazy? I did not appreciate staycations. I was like, what the fuck? Why am I do that? I got my own apartment. I didn't appreciate a staycation until I actually did one, and it was fucking fun.
Yes, I've done one a few. Oh God, it's been some years ago. But when I did it, we had a fucking blast. It was for my birthday, and we turned up downtown, and it was great.
Yeah. And then also, if you're not down for a staycation and you just like, if I'm gonna rent a hotel, I need to go somewhere, just go to your nearest little local town. Go to fucking Austin is dope.
Austin's
dope. Or even drive out, because we're right there with Louisiana. Take a weekend and go to New Orleans. You know, just go to whatever city is closest to you and fuck they shit up and come back home.
Yeah, or even Lake Charles. They have the Golden Nugget. It's pretty lit. If you haven't been to the Golden Nugget in Lake Charles, it's pretty lit. It's not the Golden Nugget in Vegas. Actually a little bit better. And they have like a little Fake Me Out beach and everything. It's really nice. So if you want like a good little... check that out. Yeah, the Golden Nugget in Lake Charles is a nice little quick. Yeah. Or even Conroe, depending on what it is you're into. A lot of my friends, we would say go get a cabin and turn it up in Conroe.
I did that. Me and my family did that during the fall, like 2 years ago. We used to do it more often, but everybody's so busy now. But we did a cabin, and when I tell you, like, my people get fucking lit, everybody was drunk. Everybody. They kept teasing me because I threw up. It's like, you out there feeding the fishes. I threw up all up in that damn water.
Oh, no.
Girl, I had one too many shots for sure.
I always have a good time at Lake Conroe.
Yeah. But also, okay, so let me give y'all some pointers about doing summer vacays, okay? Here are the rules of summer vacay. Don't go if you broke. Do not go if you're broke, okay? Don't go with boring ass people, okay? Yeah, don't go on a summer vacay with your grandma friends. You might as well stay at home and do a staycation. Don't use the word no while you're on vacation, okay? It's the YOLO life when you are on a summer vacay. So those are my rules.
I like it. I think your rules are great. I see no problem with it. Great rules.
Boom.
That's what it is.
Gave y'all some good points on summer vacay. Okay. Now, while we are still talking about summer topics, let's talk about something that's real big. Something that gets everybody, okay? And we like to see how this unfolds into the winter. And what I'm talking about is these summer flings, because they flare up all summer. You got people that's coming in from school. You got fine-ass teachers that's out from work. There's so much stuff going on. It's hot. Everybody's wearing less. They're out more. People are wanting to mingle. You know, some people actually break up for summer. So let's talk about summer flings. Have you had a summer fling before?
I have had a few. It's been a while, but I have had a few. There's rules to summer flings. You know what I'm saying? I think, for one, the first thing you have to understand with a summer fling is you got to understand the situation. Am I here on vacation? Am I just visiting? Am I here for a month and I'm just looking for a good time, want to kick it? You know, sometimes that's the situation. You got to understand that situation.
So here's my definition of a summer fling. Okay, so a summer fling is a summer hookup. Let's establish that. Y'all are more than friends, but y'all are not a thing, okay? You make appearances, sometimes together. Sometimes y'all do light dates. Y'all are going to have sex, but y'all are not a couple, okay?
Yeah, that's true.
We can even like each other. You can like your summer fling. But just know you are not my man, okay? That is my definition of a summer fling.
I'm not a fan of summer flings, honestly. I think, but you know, for me, I say this. I'm more of a situational person. Like, if it's like homecoming and we turned up and it's like, you know what, we just gonna get this in this one time. Nobody's gonna know. That's fine. That's just homecoming. Like, I don't expect for you to call me. I don't expect for me to call you. It just was what it was.
Yeah.
It's homecoming. We lit, whatever. Cool. But I mean, outside of like a legit situationship, I've been in so many of those, and they are for the fucking birds, to where we in this in between. I'm tired of it. Now, the good thing about a summer fling, though, if you are in a decent or a good situationship, if it surpasses that, you might have something.
Right. Okay. Because you might not need them winter bay applications. Okay.
Right.
Because we already know once fall starts coming in, that's when people want to start acting right. They want to start scoping the scene. They want to start figuring out who is available, who's gonna act right, who's down for this winter bay shit. Because we all want to have our little cute relationships during the winter. Personally, fuck that. Okay. Don't be trying to hook up with me just because it's winter time. Okay. Because listen, this is a forever ever thing. Anywho, I've had summer flings. They've been cool. I've had them where tables have turned in both situations, okay, where it was kind of like myself, like, oh no, but I thought we were a thing. I thought like we were gonna be a couple. So I've been in that situation, and I've also been in a situation where the guy was like that, like you're my woman, and I'm just like,
Child.
no, I'm not. So this was just summertime fun, and I need you to understand that. I need you to move on with your life, okay? We're not a thing. I might have a, you know what?
What?
Man, when you're already. So yeah, I'm just kind of out here living my life for the summer. I am single. If I feel that I want to get to know you, then I just want to get to know you. We're not a summer fling. I'm not doing that shit. I'm well past that.
Yeah, I think the main thing with summer flings is the main rule to this situation is be honest and understand what the situation is. Be very transparent. We live in a society, a situation where a lot of youngins, a lot of millennials, even older folks like the ghost people, or kind of just don't want to talk about the underlying issues of anything. So I think as long as you're direct, honest, it is what it is. It's cool. We just fucking. If we're doing more than that, that's cool too. But I think you just have to have those lines of communication open. And I think that's what makes a great summer fling. If you just put it out there with each other, and it's like, this is what it is. Cool.
I feel like that with any relationship, anything.
That's true.
You know, if you're gonna be involved with somebody, just be honest about what your intentions are. And I know, you know, as you get to know people, sometimes things change. Sometimes you might like them more. Sometimes you might find out that you like their ass less. Okay, that's the thing.
Girl.
Just be very transparent and honest about it. It's no reason to lie to your summer fling. If you are fucking other people, just let them know that. And then they can decide whether they cool with it or they not cool with it. Don't be out here lying. Girl, you know the person I'm talking to. Fuck that. No. Be honest. Bye-bye. We know. Nigga.
That's
Okay? Out here lying to us. I hate that. I'm on a whole nother subject, but let me tell y'all something, okay? If somebody that you're dealing with asks you something specific, don't lie, because they know.
I hate that. And
Only
you know what?
reason that they asking you.
I'm a very private person. And I will sit, and God knows I'm not calling myself a liar, but I will say this. I'm the type of person, if you catch me, even though I'm not a thief, okay? I'm not a thief. But if me and my best friends were robbing a 7-Eleven, they were like, Miss Moore, is that you? I'm like, nah, that ain't me. I don't care if these niggas zoom in. I don't care if they show my damn birthmark. I don't care if they be like, bitch, this is, we found hairs at the scene that match these hair fibers. No, that is not me. So for me, sometimes I just feel like, why you asking me that? This ain't your business. Why you asking me all of this stuff? This ain't got nothing to do with you. This is my private life.
I ain't gonna lie to you. I'm that person.
And I'm not gonna lie.
Sometimes.
I don't want to sit. Right. Sometimes I don't want to sit and say I'm a liar, because it's not what it is. It's like, come on, you digging. Don't be reaching. But that's a different time. We'll talk about that another time.
Yeah, that's for a whole nother show. That's for a whole nother show. So I'm gonna go ahead and cut that off. But here's what I want y'all to do, okay? So we're talking about summer flings. We're talking about a lot of summer things, summer hashtags. We want for you guys to give us your opinions on them. Tell us what y'all think about summer flings. If you got a summer fling going on right now and you got some shit that you want to get off your chest, let us know. We will air your shit out, whether you want it to be anonymous or you don't want it to be anonymous. Maybe you trying to cut that summer fling off and you ain't got the balls enough to tell them. I'll do that for you, sis or bro. Just let us know, okay? So go ahead and hit us on our social medias. But with that being said, let me go ahead and give a shout out to the studio, to our owner. He on vacation. You know, shout out to you out there in Thailand, living your best life, because this portion of the show is sponsored by none other than The Spear. Are you starting a business and looking for a place to advertise? Do you have a need to reach out to thousands of people across the world to build your brand or sell your product? If so, get your product placement and advertising needs handled right here at The Spear. We offer a wide variety of content delivery platforms, including iTunes, Google Play, SoundCloud, YouTube, and Stitcher. Plus, we have a vast demographic reach within the United States, as well as modern countries across the world. Our enriched content and inspiring dialogue, coupled with your strategic ad, is surely to hit the mark every time. Call us today at area code 832-772-7789 or send an email over to advertise@thesphere.tv. Okay? We appreciate y'all. Okay, and as we get ready to wrap up the show, because it's about that time, you know what I'm saying? We just want to go ahead and give y'all a few pointers on things that are going on this summer, some summer events. But I'm going to go ahead I know Chris has some things outlined that she wants to share with you guys as far as things that are going on. So I'm going to let her handle that topic.
Yeah, there are a few summer events going on. For me, I think this is the thing that I love the most about summer, and that makes me really want to travel. So as you guys know, it's 4th of July weekend. So you know what that means, black folk. It's Essence. Like I said, Michael B. Jordan going to be there and a few other people that's just so fine. So if you want to be enriched in chocolate, go to New Orleans because that's where everybody's at. And on top of that, they have a really awesome lineup, like awesome, amazing lineup. So check that out. That's this weekend. And then also, what do I have here? Here in Houston, there's a Soulflower Music Fest. Raheem Devon is the headliner for that. So it's just a lot of black folk getting together, soul music, R&B. Check it out. It's at Discovery Green. That's at the end of this month. And then also, you guys, don't forget the original in Brooklyn, Afro Punk is in August. August 25th and 26th. I've been trying to make it to this one for the longest because I always miss the one in Atlanta in October. But this is the first, like the original Afro Punk in Brooklyn. So that's at the end of August. Also, to all my, Caribbean folk, it's carnival season, carnival and all of that. So there's this event called Igloo in Atlanta that's really, really dope. My sister-in-law been trying to get me to go. Lord Jesus, that's like a hangover experience if I go with her. She been trying to get me to go. So Nicole, we gonna do that one of these days. But Igloo Atlanta's really dope. People just go out to like it's like going to homecoming with reggae and dance hall and niggas bring coolers and people naked.
Reggae.
Yeah, so
I
it's
like to be naked.
Yes. So it's pretty lit. Igloo Atlanta. So check that out. So you a crazy mess. So it's a lot of different events going on where it involves a lot of, just beautiful black people and nakedness. So that's what you like.
Bucky naked.
Yes. And good music. And good music too.
Let it out.
So.
Alrighty, Chris, thank you. That was a lot. Okay,
Yeah.
and I know people didn't know about that. So there's some things that you can go ahead and book your vacation around.
Yeah, for sure.
But again, it is time to wrap up the show, and we greatly appreciate you guys tuning in with us. Make sure each and every week that you tune in and share our Facebook Live, and then also subscribe to the show. If you're not already a subscriber, subscribe. And if you're getting really good information from this, which I know that you are, tell a friend to tell that friend to tell your next friend to go ahead and subscribe to the show too, because guess what, we're gonna have some really good things in store for you guys. We have a lot of things in the works that we're planning, and you definitely do not want to miss out. So right before I get ready to roll this out, I'm gonna go ahead and let Chris tell y'all goodbye.
Yeah, I just want to say, everybody be safe out there. It is the 4th tomorrow, so niggas will be playing spades, dominoes. Don't get cut over any type of ribs or arguments involving about who had the big joker or little joker. Let's not do that, niggas. Let's just be good, be safe, and everybody enjoy themselves. Have a happy holiday. And that's all I really want to say. I don't celebrate the 4th. I just enjoy it for a time off and barbecue.
I don't celebrate the 4th either.
Yeah.
Honestly, if y'all know me, I don't celebrate many holidays at all. But anyway, I definitely don't celebrate the motherfucking 4th. Okay, I appreciate getting paid for it at work, and I appreciate the festivities that follow around it, but I don't celebrate the shit. So you won't see me with any kind of patriotic shit. Point blank, period. But while we're talking about patriotic, I want to mention this before I wrap up the show. If you're going to be popping firecrackers, please be mindful if you live around any veterans, because PTSD is a real thing, you guys, and please be mindful of them, because you can definitely unknowingly trigger some things that can make them very upset or uncomfortable. So that's something to be mindful of if you or your children or whoever is going to be popping firecrackers. So y'all, if you celebrate the 4th, if you got some plans, enjoy. I'm just trying to be by a pool with some barbecue and be thugs up. That's all my plan is.
Mine too.
Yeah.
Sounds good to me.
You know, and we missed our boy Zane today, so shout out to him.
Boo to you. Sorry, we playing. We miss you, Zane.
So, you know, shout out to the kid. He'll be here next week. But you guys, follow me on Instagram at _Tiffany NoCo. Go ahead and hit that follow on Twitter too, _Tiffany NoCo. And make sure you visit my website, tiffanynoco.com. It was a pleasure. We'll see y'all next week.
Bye. See y'all later. Get lit.